What is up everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in this video I want to talk about FIFA 18 on Nintendo Switch and how it's lacking a lot of features on Nintendo Switch, which makes me don't want to buy it on launch day. And this is my honest opinion. It's a great game as a handheld game. If you're a handheld gamer, if you play FIFA and you want to play Zelda and Mario in the train and in the bus and outside, hey, it's great. You can play FIFA in the train. That's an amazing thing to do. But if you're someone like me who's playing FIFA with friends and at home in front of the big screen, you don't want to play it with the Joy-Cons, and you don't want a version that's missing a lot of features. So let me go through all the features that are missing, or modes. So as you all know, the journey mode is missing, so there's no story mode in this version. It's a custom built engine for Nintendo Switch, but because of this it's not as let's just say it's not as good as the PS4 and Xbox One version in terms of graphics and physics. So the presentation is really poor on this version versus the other versions. So crowd chants and celebrations, and you don't see the coach celebrating when you score a goal, and all these little details that make the game feel alive. So the menus don't look as good, and there are a lot of modes missing. So squad battles, weekend league in the ultimate team, transfers, and in the current mode. So formations, not all formations are possible in this version, which makes you have fewer strategic options. So these modes are missing, and the most important for me is that the online features, one of the online features, playing against friends, is missing. So I only can play against friends if I'm lucky with a random match, so it's almost impossible. So that's really bad, guys. All in all, this version makes me don't want to buy it on launch day, because it's missing a lot of things that I do want to see in the game. And one of the other things I'm worried about is, look, I can play with the Joy-Cons in the Joy-Con grip, that's no problem. But when I have friends coming in, they don't want to play with the Joy-Cons because they're just not used to that thing, and I have to buy another Pro controller. So what makes that of the Nintendo Switch version? That makes it a lot more expensive, because I need to buy the Pro controller and the FIFA game, and that together is around $120 or euro, even more expensive. And even if I want to play online, because I don't see myself playing online often with the Joy-Con grips, I want to play with a Pro controller. So let's say you're a guy who wants to just play with a Pro controller and get FIFA and play in front of the screen. So it makes you have to pay $130 or $20 for this game just to enjoy it with a full experience in front of your TV. So as a home console game, it's lacking a lot of features, and it's more expensive for you to enjoy the game. So that's just my opinion. I will wait for the Nintendo Switch version of this game until it's cheaper, and until all the modes are updated, or it gets better versions of the modes, or I don't know. I just don't know. It's just lacking a lot of features, and that makes me wanna wait. And maybe they can solve the online problems. I hope so. But hey, at this moment, this game is not something I want to buy on launch day, on day one, and just buy another Pro controller just for friends to enjoy the game and have the proper experience as a home console. So it's a great game as a handheld game, but it's not a good game as a home console game. So that's my biggest problem with Nintendo Switch, and it continues to be so. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
From those stars.